2023 is officially over. I feel like we can certainly say this was a pretty good year for film. We had the Barbieheimer chaos, we had the Oppenheimer vs Killer of the Flower Moon debate, we had the new Studio Ghibli movie, we had David Fincher's The Killer, the new Mission Impossible movie, Emma Stone's new movie, and a lot more. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we had a bunch of stuff this year, but now it's time to look further. It's time to look at what 2024 has to offer us. So yeah, I'll be predicting some of 2024's best movies. Let's get into it. First off, let's start with Deadpool 3. Before anything, I want to warn you guys that I'm really not a fan of the MCU. But from everything, literally everything, the MCU had to offer us, Deadpool was probably my personal favorite. I've really enjoyed the first two movies, and I expect to enjoy this one too, especially when it's starring Hugh Jackman. Thing is, the franchise was bought by Disney, which kinda makes me take a few steps back, as Disney does follow the PG-13 rule, and Deadpool 1 and 2 definitely didn't do so. Nonetheless, I'm looking forward for this one. Do I expect it to be the best movie of 2024? Nah, fuck no, but hopefully it will be good and fun enough. Moving on, we have Gladiator 2, the sequel for the 2000 Gladiator. It will star Paul Mescal, Denzel Washington and Pedro Pascal, and will again be directed by Ridley Scott. This one might be one of 2024's bests. The cast seems spectacular. Ridley Scott is obviously an amazing director, and the first Gladiator was really good, having won 5 Oscars. Those being Best Picture, Best Actor in a Leading Role, Best Costume Design, Best Sound, and also Best Visual Effects. Basically, I think it's safe to say that the first Gladiator was very good, so be on the lookout for this one, cause it might just be this year's best. Next up, we have the Joker sequel, which also has a lot of potential to be the best movie of 2024. After the Academy Award winning performance coming from Joaquin Phoenix, we can certainly expect another banger in this one. It's also really important to note that the 2019 Joker had 11 nominees, which also is really impressive. So yeah, I'm really looking forward for this one, and to be fair, I really do expect another Joaquin Phoenix banger performance. Okay, this one is also a sequel, which kinda makes me a bit worried, but whatever. Let's talk about Dune 2. Starring once again, Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, and my personal favorite actor, in this case actress from this franchise, Rebecca Ferguson. Oh, Florence Pugh is also in this movie, but whatever, the cast is huge, so... Either way, once again, I expect this one to be a banger. I'm a big fan of Denis Villeneuve, sorry for murdering what is called a French while saying that, and I'm a big fan of his cinematography and just everything he does. After the first Dune, we were really able to see how this cast and this director really managed to portray the essence of the Dune legendary sci-fi books, so yeah, only expect another banger looking forward. I've been saying banger a lot, haven't I? Whatever. And now, The Fall Guy. This will not be the best movie of the year. It's probably gonna be fun and entertaining, but no chance it's gonna be near 2024's best. Either way, I wanted to include this because Ryan Gosling is literally my GOAT, so yeah, but don't expect much from it. Moving on, If. Once again, this won't be close to be 2024's best, but it could be fun, and I wanted to include this mainly because of the huge cast and actors and actresses working on it. We have Ryan Reynolds, obviously, John Krasinski, Matt Damon, Emily Blunt, Steve Carell, and a bunch more, so oh boy, isn't this one stacked. Next up is a section for those of you who are Spider-Man lovers. Madam Web, Venom 3, and maybe Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse could air in 2024. The Spider-Verse movie is still on TBD, but let's just hope it's this year. None of these three will be the best movie of 2024, but you Spidey lovers can certainly love them, so yeah. Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson and Mark Ruffalo, and directed by Bong Joon-ho, has a lot of potential. After all, this movie comes from a director who has won 3 Oscars and 1 Best Picture award. To be honest, I love the concept, I love the cast, and I love the director, so I really expect this one to be one of the best, if not the best, non-sequel movie of this year. That's right. But although I quite literally just said I expect Mickey 17 to be the best non-sequel movie of the year, we have another contender, Megalopolis. Coming from the legendary director Francis Ford Coppola, and starring Adam Driver, this movie should be amazing. It's also gonna have a lot of great actors alongside Adam Driver, like Giancarlo Esposito, Lawrence Fishburne, Nathalie Emmanuel, and a bunch more, and the concept seems really interesting. As IMDb puts it, An architect wants to rebuild New York City as a utopia following a devastating disaster. Yeah, IMDb might be a little cringy, but I've really got big hopes for this one, so yeah. And finally, some honorable mentions. Argyle could be fun, Civil War seems pretty interesting, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is out there too, Challengers has potential to be decent, The Bike Riders is gonna be cool if you like bikes and Norman Reedus, Beetlejuice 2 is also gonna be a thing, the new Alien movie could prove to be nice, and in case you have terrible tastes, Bad Boys 4 is also coming out in 2024. And at last, in case you do love animated films as much as I do, here's the list of what will come out in 2024. I expect Inside Out 2 and the Lord of the Rings movie and the Spider-Verse movie to be the best animated features coming out this year. And also, that Last Christmas movie just goes to prove my point in the last video. Go check it out if you didn't. So yeah, I guess this was it. I probably forgot some amazing movies, and I didn't want to include what already came out this year, as it already did, so yeah. But be sure to let me know in the comments down below if I forgot anything, and let's just hope my hot takes age like fine wine instead of aging like milk. So yeah, I guess this was it. I'll be seeing you on the next one. See ya!